All right, Mad Hatters, it's time for your Friday fix on the two-handed backhand ground stroke. All right, a great two-handed backhand ground stroke begins with a great ready position. You don't have to go very far to figure this out. Check out Novak Djokovic, #1 player in the world. He starts off with a great ready position. He walks around the court, he's relaxed, but when it's time to hit the ball, he's going to split step and he's going to be organized with his elbows away from his sides and the butt of the racket away from his belly button. Now you have your perfect ready position. It's important you have your grips on 3 and 3, and this is what we found to be the most efficient way to be able to turn for a four-handed backhand. Now that we have our ready position, we're going to do 3 things at once, very similar to the backhand volley. We're going to turn, straighten the right arm, and switch the grip to the right side of 1 or 1.5. Okay, so it's just like the backhand volley, except for we're going to keep turning. We should be looking over our right shoulder at this point. Turn so far you can show your opponent your back right shoulder. Now if you check out a picture of Djokovic, when he's at his turn, it's essentially still his ready position. Okay? And he's turned his body, not his hands and racket, he's turned his body to get to this position. Now that you've turned like Djokovic, now it's time to step and sit in the chair at the same time, ensuring that we have great posture, ideally stepping straight forward like we're stepping on a skateboard or a surfboard, and we want to make sure that our racket is down in the slot, down by our left knee. There's a lot of discussion about topspin, the downward motion of the ball created by a lifting motion of the racket and body at the same time. And look at Natalie. Natalie gets topspin by getting the racket in the slot. He gets 2.2 feet on average below the level of the ball. So once we have the racket in the slot, now it's time to lift to contact. You're going to swing way, way out to the target, path of the racket to the path of the target, going way, way up. You're going to finish shaking hands with a giant, creating a roof over your head. We want to ensure that we're at war with the wrist. We don't want the wrist to win. If we finish to the right, that means we were slapping at the ball through contact. Thanks for watching our video on the two-handed backhand ground stroke today. We gave you a lot of information, so I imagine there's going to be questions. Please feel free to submit those questions on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and we look forward to seeing you at the court.